this way. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's
Did you like it already? The YouTube link is now on the chat.
should be fun.
Ja, kijk maar niet naar hierdie kant. Gaan net dokter maar byna help nie. So, aan die nou maar. Ja, she just wants to see the ideas. She wants to sort
Now she's doing it. Alright, we good?
Testing.
Everyone can hear that. Look, listen. Just share that on YouTube or on Instagram and LinkedIn, right?
8 views, okay, cool.
Cool. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, guys. I hope you're all doing well. And to all of our physical participants and the virtual participants that are watching this, this is now this is our final day of the hackathon, and this is our presentation. So, firstly, I want to give you guys a big thank you to all of our physical participants that came to our hackathon. And thank you guys for just taking time to participate, build your solutions. I know it's been a bit of a stressful 2 days, but now you're at the end of the road. So I think before we start, I'd like to give a big thanks to our partners at Bayer for working with us for us to host this hackathon with them, and to the entire team has been such a great support, not only just to us but to all of you that have actually helped you guys out in preparation for your solutions. So I think with that being said, I think we'll get started. So we'll be starting with all the physical teams. All the physical teams will be presenting first, and then we'll move on to virtual. So all physical teams, please make sure that your laptops are ready, your presentations are ready. And the first team we're going to be starting off with is Binary Blossoms. Okay, please come up, please come in front. Before you guys come up, I just need to make one more announcement. For all physical teams, we need only just two people from each team have to come up and present. We don't have more than that, just only 2 people, all right? So just choose your 2 who will be up to present, and then we will, and then that's how it's going to go going forward, all right? So yeah, good luck.
Then virtual cassette. Yeah, in other words, so oh yeah, this is when I bring all 4 So as soon as I finish with sound effects, right, then like as I start with sound effects, as soon as I leave, you have perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. So which laptop do you guys use? One laptop is being used to present. Okay. And one, yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll work with that. Yeah. Yeah. So some just come around. That's okay.
All right, cool guys. So now, so we now have Binary Blossoms that are now ready to present their solution to us. So I will now hand the mic over to you guys. So good luck.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are Binary Blossoms, and today we'll be presenting our solution based on raising the awareness and information on women's health and sexual and reproductive education. The content of our presentation will be as follows. We'll first be stating our problem statement, then we'll be discussing the solution, justification, and concluding with the finance.
Just put the mic a little closer to your mouth and I'll just adjust the volume.
Okay. In South Africa, there are evident barriers that are encountered by the youth, as many of them do not have access to acquiring accurate knowledge about women's health. This is an ongoing global phenomenon. As such, the solution we'll be presenting today will be addressing the limitations to reduce disparities and combat misinformation. Our solution is called Health EdX. The purpose of the platform is to educate young girls and women from the ages of 10 to 21 years and people of high and low income streams on topics such as menstruation, contraceptives, and more. For example, if a young girl or woman is raped, the platform can teach an individual about dealing with identifying tactics of rape. The platform also teaches health professionals about soft skills such as unconscious bias and general counseling. The solution also has an anonymous chatbot with healthcare practitioners to verify medical myths and also ask questions without judgment. Knowledge sharing features also exist on the platform, such as community discussion forums. The platform also has the operation to allow a user to switch to their preferred language. The solution offers all 11 official languages of South Africa. For physical interactions, the platform can be used for training to show people how to use the platform, and there will also be physical courses for people who don't have access to the platform. These are the tools that were used to present our solution, to implement our solution.
Okay, so our marketing strategies are as follows. We'll implement outreach programs in schools, clinics, and other institutions to offer training on health ethics and also notify them about any upcoming events. We'll advertise on radios and TVs so these platforms are reachable to young women who are less privileged. We'd advertise also using influencers to attract the younger population. So to justify our solution, these are justifications for our solution. It is safe and inclusive. It has 0 rated features to allow users to see content that is relevant to them. And it also equips healthcare workers with necessary interaction skills and promotes growth and development. It also promotes knowledge sharing. In terms of finance, if anyone is to implement Health edX, they will have the potential to attract recognition and reputation for upskilling and developing women healthcare workers, and that way attract sponsors and partners. They can also integrate e-commerce, for example, by setting up a store that sells products that align to the app education focus. And also when people navigate to other tabs that use data, they can make money from that. I will now hand over for the
Good day, everyone. So right now I'll be presenting our platform. So whenever you land on our platform, first thing you'll see is our homepage. Simply because whenever because of our platform will be 0 rated, that's why you will see the homepage with all the information so that it can be easily navigatable. And if you have any questions or want numbers for assistance, you can get them without you using your own data. So for you to use it, you have to first sign in. And when you sign in, it will ask you if you're either a health professional or a patient. And if you decide, maybe I'm a patient, you will be able to sign in. If you can't, then you'll be able to sign up. And you fill in your, then you'll be able to see any drop-down topics from the topics that we were given, just to name the few, like hormones. And you will read about it, learn more information about it. And when you go down, we also had a functionality called wallet, so that whenever a professional healthcare or even a patient maybe finds themselves in a crisis where they will need emergency medical funds, they can be able to withdraw or deposit funds in this account, obviously using third-party payment gateways. They can use this money to buy emergency pills or emergency medical aid that they could use because of potential exposure to sexual intercourses or anything like that. And then they can have events that they have seen maybe that are upcoming and past events. And as you can see that it's written in Zulu. So when you go on your tab right here, you can see the different type of languages, just to name a few. And whenever you click one, on the next page, it will show you that language that you clicked the other time, which it was English here. And when you see on the bottom of your page, you can see that click here to chat to a professional healthcare worker. And this is the anonymous chat where you can chat to any professional worker that avails themselves at that time, or another group of professionals or peers that you can find. And you can chat whoever you chat with, you become anonymous. but a professional worker would not become anonymous for credential reasons. And then here at the bottom, I hope you can see we've got a chat bot. I would have loved to go through it, but because of time constraints, we cannot. Where you can find trigger phrases that can give information that is accredited. If you want to know more about pregnancy and the myths about it, it can tell you no or yes. And then on our courses, it will give you an option if you're either a health professional or a patient, and those courses would depend on that selection. Let's say you're a health professional, you'll be able to see courses like hormones, soft skills, trainings and programs like unconscious bias, listening skills, general counseling, and all of those type of things. And that's pretty much it of our app. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation. This was actually a very, very amazing solution. But before you go, to any of the judges that are here, if you guys have any questions, please raise your hand and I'll pass the mic. Any questions for the team, please let me know. If not, we can then move on to the next one. Colin. Let's just come to the side here. Yeah, Colin, would you actually mind coming up here, if you don't mind?
Want me to get up?
We need to start the show up here anyway, right?
Yeah. Okay, great. No worries.
All right, cool. There you go.
Sure, great. Well done to the team. Thought that was a really excellent presentation. So, in terms of scalability, what's the sort of strategy to get this? You know, the content looks good, engagement looks good. How are you going to get the word out there?
Sorry about that. So our plan was doing a marketing is create awareness. So for us to create awareness about women education and about our platform, it was about doing posters for Instagram posts and mostly radio stations, TV, educational TV channels, like your man said, and all of those things, as well as social influence like your Sipogazi and them. And yeah, that was pretty much it. But overall, like marketing and advertisement was our priority.
So follow-up question. So that's quite expensive, right? To do all of that. So what's the strategy? You know, what's the sort of uniqueness about that strategy that's going to get people engaged in the platform?
I would like to go first. I'm sure my team members also have something. But what makes it more feel like it has a bigger opportunity is because it does not focus on one person or a particular range of people. It focuses on everybody, from rural to urban, from low income to higher income. So even if you're not aware about a website, somehow you'll be aware of it by using radio stations or TV channels. And also when you're attending outreach programs, you hear people talking about it. Hey, do you know about health? Since like you're afraid of going to the clinic, why don't you go there so that you can talk to an accredited professional instead of you going there? And you don't need data to see information. You already can see most of the things on the homepage without you having to use data or anything like that.
Another thing is that the solution is not only for females, it's also for males. So if you're a male who's interested in women's health to help you engage with women sexually, you can also go on the platform. It doesn't limit you. Another thing is that we had designed the solution to be a responsive web so that you can use it on the PC and on your phone.
Great. Thank you.
Next time we invest in 2 microphones. Maybe that's I think that's the take-home message.
Well done. Good.
You know, great work. Well done. Excellent presentation. Great concept. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And
there's another question.
I've got a question. There's a
More
question in the chat.
Yeah, I'm just about to read that now. Yeah.
okay, and our next question comes from James Shaw. He is actually one of our virtual judges. And his question is, how does the income stream work?
That's my question.
I would like for that question to be more specific. Income streams for?
That's how does your business plan to make money? Where are you going to get your revenue from?
Oh, so how we're going to get revenue from is from mostly because we feel like this will have potential for it to be sponsored by having partnerships and all of those things, as well as as I've mentioned when I was going through the prototypes, that when you click on certain tabs, that's where we can make money through, because people will be using that data to do that. And also working with other companies and private medical practices that can also contribute to us making income. I don't know.
We also mentioned on the presentation that there could be an e-commerce integration where you could sell products that are related to health edX education.
All right, awesome. And I think the last, okay, just so people at the back here. And I think just the last question from my side before we send the next team up here is, have you identified any of the potential sponsors that would actually invest in this project?
From one that comes on top of my head is Via Health. I don't know if anybody knows about Via Health, but Via Health focuses on women healthiness, hygienist, and all of those things. So I think that would be the best part, as well as women professionals that are gynecologists who wants more women to be attracted to their business. They can use this app.
Perfect. So I think that's all the time we actually have. So that was Binary Blossoms. Let's give a round of applause for Binary Blossoms. Unfortunately, our main MC, Rory-san, has actually just arrived. So I will be announcing the next team, and then she will be taking care of you guys from here on out. So the next team we have to present, it is Tech Titans. So could Tech Titans please come to the front, set up, and then we'll start your presentation. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Glad to be back, excited to hear more solutions. Just some housekeeping stuff. The participants are asked to keep their presentations to 5 minutes, and then if we can have maybe a mix of 3 questions so that we get everyone presenting, and yes, we keep the day going. Thank you.
I'm trying to open my
The next one. Press it again.
I'd like to extend my warmest greetings to all of you all joining us physically and virtually. I would have loved to begin this presentation with a nice little joke to get things going, but unfortunately, I could not think of one. So, we are Tech Titans, and my name is Haley. The challenge that we chose to focus on is finding an innovative way to educate.
Oh my word. Maybe put it here. Ah. Okay.
Okay, maybe this is a sign, guys. I don't know.
Time for that joke.
Can we Thank you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, while the Tech Titans solve that titanic tech issues. So can we please have FemCode present and we give them a chance to get themselves together. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like a lot of switcheroo will be happening this afternoon. Code had their code diamond. Oh, their laptop rather. Oh, it's your just your laptop. Oh, okay. So can we have Rise? Oh no, Tech Titans, are you ready? Still downloading. Do we have Rise Innovators ready? Can we just give it up for Rise Innovators so that they feel some love while they come up here? Good afternoon again. Hi. So, Rise Innovators, I have to put a pause on your presentation. So what we're going to have is a quick little break. And during that break, we just ask for all the teams in the group, the Hackathon group, there's an email sent to you so that you send all your presentations there. And then we can just have one laptop presenting so that there is no technical difficulties. So 15 minutes and then we'll take snacks, I believe, outside. And while we sort that out, please and thank you.
Just spend 1 minute. Right now.
So are you gonna go here? Should I ask the MC?
That would be nicest function by the on the roof with the stage things.
No, I'm just using my phone. It's quicker and easier. I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm coming. I'll find you guys.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
Guys, can you just have one representative from each team? We just want to have a quick conversation.
I come from this. Because we had it when we had an board meeting here for opening. Yeah. It was coming fun. So it's like a rugby World Cup.
And there was actually a travel ban to South Africa because of the soccer match. They all managed.
And then we brought that with all the vehicles. You bought that extra, you still have it?
Yeah, they fixed that up. Yeah. They bought the new one.
Especially for that.
Yeah, we did.
It doesn't. Yeah. It's another to see if it's correct. I don't know. Maybe not speaking, but I
So we go to Indoor, and it was 3 goals. All got in. Accidents was on the armored vehicle.
These are the physical ones. These are the virtual ones.
So this is then we're gonna go after
Are the things are they ready? We need to make sure everything's all ready first.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
So if your laptop's charged, we cannot.
Can't you send the email to Devokan?
No, but the thing is, the team's already made a decision to do the virtuals first. We can't go back and forth now.
Because she's not crying.
Okay.
She's not well and trying to get her home.
Okay, my dad is that's motivating. So much. That's my dad. Why is he watching this?
Good afternoon, everyone. If we could all just come back to the presentations. Okay. First, we'd just like to apologize for the technical difficulties that we've been having. Some teams are struggling to connect. I believe the HDMI cable, some their laptops are giving a bit of issues, but we will have to move on to the online teams. And the first team that is presenting is Anonymous.
You should be logged in. You're gonna hear my side as well. Hello, everybody. Guys, can you hear me? Why is the sound not projected in here? Sorry, guys, give me a second. Yo, why is this? Yeah, it's from here. That's why. That's not it, sorry. Okay, can someone? I'm trying to figure out why the sound is not coming up from the TV. If I was speaking on this side, I understand why the sound is not. Sorry guys, just please give me a second. I'll be back with you guys shortly. If I go through the amounts. Yes? Is it in there? It's not this one here. No, that's the things I'm talking about. So we can go into her emails. If they will be able to, because this one's fine. So
It's okay because we're trying to connect to the voice, or if everything's be projected this side.
Is the sound correct?
So the sound and everything's correct because I know it's like the last time everything was being translated to all the music and stuff. We're like, no, let's see. Because when the last time we tried to connect, we could speak. So when you log in, you're here. That's the same process working there. So we go through everything's emails, right? We'll be able to change the location from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I better go to that same church.
And would you use your laptop? Since yours is real. We're just gonna swap it around. I do apologize.
I wouldn't have that sound on mine. So.
See, does he? Let's just see if he's got Discord. Here it is. I have to log in with mine now.
It says anonymous disconnected.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is showing that you are disconnecting there.
Now it's connecting.
Yeah, so I think it's a network side. I think it's either something with your computers that's causing it. Let's try this here.
No, now there's sound.
Oh, here we go. Got my received authentication.
But I heard sound there as well.
Yeah, that's because someone's disconnecting, but I understand why that is not particularly.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if we can Discord. Okay, let's see if we can get them to try and speak.
Which group is it that's trying to get
It's
in?
anonymous. We're trying to get anonymous to start speaking.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. Can you all hear me? Can you guys hear me? See, that's the problem. See, they can hear me, but their sounds are not coming through this side. So that's why I need to do this. 286 397. Now I'm going to log in here with mine now. So I'm going to have to probably just